Yo, what's up, everybody? Hope everybody good. Get ready for the spooky Halloween shit. I know y'all like, yo, you God body, why you fucking celebrating Halloween? Shit, I don't celebrate Halloween, motherfucker. I am Halloween. I like spooky shit. I want to be a vampire. I like to suck your blood. Like, come on, man. Who wouldn't want to be a vampire? Where you can be at? You could be. It could be late at night. And you call and you hit your secret mental powers and just bring a broad right to your crib, like hypnotize. Oh my god, yeah. And then bite her, and she can live on forever. Like you. Until somebody figure you out and stab a fucking stake in your heart. Oh god, yeah, man, crazy shit. You know, that's what it is, man. It's for the babies. Teach them the truth and let them live it out, man. That's what it is. But yo, I wanted to say, man, yo, that the recording doing the mixing and the mastering on the tash cam that I did the other night. Yo, I went and played it in my truck. Shit bump. The way I did it, like I showed y'all, the way I did it, the shit bump. Like it bumped, man. I ain't gonna front. And it was real simple. So the more I do it, the faster I get, the better I get. But the shit bump. I ain't gonna lie. I was very pleased that the shit bump, man. Like the compression, with the mastering joint, with the little. I ain't even set the compression joint. I just added compression based off their presets on this joint here, right? I adjusted the EQ, just did a little bit. I always do a little bit, not a lot. Didn't add no compression on the drums before the mastering. Just kept it simple. I wanted really the true sound coming from the MPC 3000 to 3K. I wanted that natural sound with a little bit of boom boom on it. And the shit sounds remarkable. I'm not gonna lie, like my speakers in the truck is not crinkling, doing that crazy buzzing sound. Shit just is clean. It's grimy, but it's clean grimy. I can't explain it. The sound is grimy, but very, it got that warmth to it. And when I dump it to tape, it's going to even sound even more dope. That's why I ain't put a lot of compression. I ain't put no compression on it. Because once I put it to tape, then that compression going to kick in. And it's going to put the saturation and all that shit on the track. Because I'm going to show you. I'm going to let you hear it, but I'm not going to let you hear it tonight. I just feel like doing a beat. Do a beat, do it raw, and just keep it uncut, man. That's what I'm about ready to do. So I'm just gonna go in, man. I'm gonna listen to some frequencies, kind of get a vibe, and then I'm hit the drums, and we gonna do what it do. So let's get it, man. Hope everybody good though. Straight up.
Wind and rain, wet. Oh, my love. Oh, oh, well.
Yeah, I sample that shit in mono. Most of the time I sample in mono. When I'm messing with the 3000, I'm in mono. When I'm in the SPC 12, I'm in mono. When I got when I gotta save something, especially the floppy, I'm always going to use mono. Very often I'm going to use stereo. Um, the way I'm listening to the chops, I'm not even worrying about like panning something left to right and getting different frequencies. I hear shit in my head, and that's what I want. And I'm not looking for to chop a particular thing up. I'm just listening to sound and like like a 2 beat, 4 beat loop. So yeah, I do a lot on the 3000 a mono because it's conserving memory for the floppy. I only get I think like 1,423 kilobytes of memory on the floppy disk. So that's small, and I don't really want to compress the file, which Velixia has a compression on here. But when you compress it, you kind of don't want to do it, but you can do it. You just can't. It's going to drop it down. It's going to make it be. So say you had something that was at zero tuning, it's going to automatically drop it down to -20. And then from there, you can't do nothing, man. You just gonna have to. You can't go down no more. You can only go up. So that makes any sense. So yeah, I do a lot of mono, especially when it comes to frequency. But when I'm on like the 1000, shit, I'm stereo, cause I'm a pan this track 3 and 4. I'm a pan them left and right, cause that's gonna give me a stereo effect. It's gonna play the sample what's in the left ear and the right ear, because back then they was using mono, but it was more uh, um a guitar might be in your right ear, the bass might be centered up or maybe hard, 10 degrees to the right. The albums back then wasn't all it was recorded in mono, man. You know what I mean? So I kind of just listen, and I'm just venting right now, venting on the frequencies, trying to find out what I got. And I ain't even played the drums, so I'm gonna play the drums. I'm not gonna do the chops first. I got some chops. Just gonna bang out on the drums. But appreciate you asking that question. I hope I answered your question, man. So what I'm doing here, right? I'm gonna keep the mic on. What I'm doing here is I'm utilizing the in Velixia they got it where you can copy your zones, man. You can copy them, which is dope. So all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna find frequencies that I like, and I'm gonna copy them zones. It's like the same way like on the XL, but here I got to do it manually. But this allows me to listen to the frequency, and all I gotta do is just get the start point and the end point where I wanna take that frequency, that part, which is a chop, and then copy it into a zone, and it makes it a zone, like zone one, zone two, zone three, zone four, and you don't use up no memory. So I'm gonna play the whole sample. I already trunked it. I trunk it first. I got that beginning I want right, but I don't even want that. I'm not even gonna use that beginning part, but I want to keep it for reference because that's my downbeat. So I'll make that done. That's gonna be a downbeat. So I'm just gonna take that, and I'm gonna get the start point right again, and get done. And then I'm just gonna start hitting numbers like I already kind of know where it's at. Just gotta find the start point. And then I'm gonna count out 4 bars. So I'll play with that in a loop. I might not hold it. I just might. I might fuck with it, but I'm gonna keep it a bar, 1 bar. And then the other part, I'm gonna chop that. So a little trick: if you slow the frequency down, you can hear it better. So I'm gonna slow it down. You have not at the beginning. So just slow it down and you can hear it better. So now I'm just gonna match it, get it right. And then I'll speed it back up. I'll bring it back up and I'm cool. So that's good at the beginning. Let's get the end. So I'm just gonna find the end point. And I'm gonna make the end point be I don't know, I think it's about right here. So you hear that little on the end? You don't want that on the end. Well, you could keep it, but I don't want it right now. So I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that part. It's only like I don't know, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. I'm just gonna make that into a. I'm gonna copy that zone, but I gotta set my start. You gotta go over to your start point and your zone and set your start. It's 830. So I'm just gonna type in 830, hit enter, and then I'm gonna go to my end part of my zone, and that's at 700. I'm just gonna hit 700 on the keypad. That's how it's quick. And then now I know that zone, that shit that I just got the beginning and end point right. I already know that's gonna be where I want it at. So I'm just gonna hit copy. I'm gonna put it on play X for zone, and then I'm gonna go to zone and I'm gonna hit copy zone sound, and it's gonna give me a zone. I'm gonna hit do it. So now I know that's in there. That's in my memory. So I got that one chop. So now I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to the main. I'm gonna go back to the main joint, right? Back to the main frequency, which is dun. But instead of me, I got it from start 1.830 to the end is 4.70. So now I'm just gonna take my end up to 5.7, even though I know it's 4. I'm just gonna go up to 5, and I'm gonna make my start be 4.7. So I could pick up where I left off at 4.7, right? And then so now I'm gonna pick up where I left off from the endpoint of the last chop. It's always gonna be on the money. So that's the beginning. But I don't have enough on the tail end, so I just gotta take this up to, I don't know, 8. I'm just gonna listen and count out a bar. And this is the only way I feel comfortable chopping. There's no auto chop. Well, there is an auto chop feature. I showed you all that a couple weeks ago. But I like doing it manual like this because I get to hear what I want. And I like to chop bars when I'm fucking with the 3000. So I'm gonna count. So that we don't want that. So we a little over, right? So we just gonna put this on 0 to endpoint. Right, so that's cool, but that it will be my next. I know that's gonna be my next chop, so I could fix the end a little bit more. Let's just fix it to see what it sounds like. Get it to, I don't know. All right, so we're gonna go here. All right, so that's it. So I'm gonna take that, go over to my zone, get my start point right. I already see the number, 4.7. Take my endpoint to 8. 8050. Take my start point to 4700. So then I'm gonna copy that into a zone as well. It's gonna be a chop. So they do it. Boom. So now what's left? Let's go back into the joint. Let's see what's left. We ended at 8.50. So it's gonna take the endpoint all the way up. 8.5. I gotta know my start point gonna be 8.50. My endpoint is 8.50, but I'm gonna make my start point 8.050. Let's take that all the way up to 11 to the end of the frequency. 8.050. Enter, and then bring me right to that. And I wanted that. I like them. I like them kind of frequencies. So I'm gonna fix that endpoint right and get that tight. Just hit numbers and shit because I know the numbers. All I want is So now I'll take that, right, and to make that into a chop by going to my zones. And then my endpoint is going to be, I'm just going to put my endpoint as 10.10.00. Right, and then my start point going to be 8 point. My start point is 8 point. I'm looking at the number where I was chopping it at 8.50, 0.5, 0.5. Enter, and then this is what you get. I mean, it's easy to chop once you figure out the zone. And then I'm just gonna copy that zone and set it to zone as play, and do it as copy zone sound. Boom. And now I got them. So now that's done. So they will be my chops. And then when I go to save it, the main frequency, I'm not going to delete that yet. I'm not even going, a matter of fact, I'm just going to show you. Instead of me having all this in my, instead of me, let me go back to the, instead of me having all this whole frequency right here, instead of me having this whole thing saved in, when I save it, it's going to require a lot. This frequency right here. So I was like, I'm not going to need that because I already chopped them. And I'm going to show you the chops. Lay them out on the pad. All right, so let's get them on the pad. So that's the original frequency, but we don't want that. We want our zones, our chops. So we're gonna go to our chops. So it's chop 1. No, that ain't it. Hold up. So that's the first chop. And here go the second chop. I turn my notes off. I turn the notes off so I can stab them. And I can control it when I want to stop it. And this is the last chop. So I just fuck with them 3 chops. And then I'm going to speed them up. I'm going to speed them up. And I'm going to come up with a drum loop based on what I feel. And then that's how I'm going to make the beat. All right. So you got any questions? Let me know. that shit coming along all right, man. See that? I ain't gonna front. I get a lot more out of it when I ain't trying to chop the whole fucking song and shit. I just take little pieces and fuck with them, and you hear it. I already kind of hear the chops in the beat, and I just go in, man. I definitely need the drums. It's hard. I'm not saying I can't do it. I like fucking doing the drum. I like to chop it up, find the little frequencies, right? Then I go play the drums based off what I'm feeling off the frequency. And I play the drums, then I come back and do the chop. But the 3000 got these filters, man. You hear me tweaking them. They got these low pass, high passes, the way the fucking shit be moving, man. It's crazy. So yeah, so I got that, and I'm just gonna keep banging. I gotta get that bass in there, that bass line in there. But this time with the bass, I think I'm gonna go real. I'm gonna try to go high on my notes, not low, like boom. I want to bring it a little high because I'm filtering out these joints these filters, man. So let me see if anybody's saying anything so I can try to answer y'all questions. Yeah, Bird. Yeah, Brad. Yo, them fucking filters go crazy on this bitch. Everybody like, yo, how you get the sound like that? What you use in the some effect? Nah, fucking filters. And I ain't gonna front. I'm just tweaking. I'm just turning shit. I don't have no science to it. I just fucking tweak. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. And can you imagine what they would sound like with effects? If I if I put some if I go ahead and hook up my external effect, right, or run this shit run this shit through the ASR 10 effects, run it through the fucking any fucking effect, my what they call that reverb? I forgot the least reverb I got. Run it through that, or even run this shit through. I can go 8 hours or whatever. How many? I think I'm only using like 5 tracks. I can run this shit through the effects. I only get a delay, reverb, and something on the tasking. But yeah, it's a lot of sound design and shit. But I don't want to go there right now, cause it's gonna take away from me grooving. But yeah, the fucking effects on this bitch. All you gotta do is go to program, hit the program, hit uh number 3, and it's not really an effect. It really, I guess, an envelope is an effect. It's a filter envelope. And the only way you're gonna hear it, you gotta turn the frequency down. The frequency on the filter, you know how we low pass shit? You gotta turn that bitch down. And then they give you a filter envelope, which is dope because they got that on the EPS 16 Plus and the ASR 10. A filter envelope, and then you just start fucking. All I'm fucking with is the attack and the decay, and the amount of it. And each frequency get to do its own thing. It just kind of it's groovy, man. It's some groovy shit. So now I'm gonna find a bass to go in because I'm gonna freak the shit out of some bass, but I don't know where exactly my bass at. So I'm just gonna try to load this shit up real quick. Try to load this shit up, man. But yeah, man, I spend a lot of time on. Let me tell you what I spend a lot of time on. I spend a lot of time on like where's this shit at? I spend a lot of time on when I'm on this 3000, like even when I'm not doing this shit live, I spend a lot of time on just tweaking shit, man. I swear to God, I be tweaking the fuck out of this bitch. Just to kind of see what the fuck is gonna do. Cause it's got a lot of potential. But see, they won't let me. My drive fucked up on this 3000. Hold up a minute. I did go see it. I gotta get another drive, man. Load 7. Yeah, but this motherfucking 3000 crazy, man. Just the warmth it gives. It's like I don't know. I think that like the 3000 to me, I ain't gonna front. It's like a mind reader. It's like it know what you want, but it kind of give you like a basic of what you want, and then it's like when I be fucking with the filter. I'm just telling you how I be feeling when I'm fucking with this machine. It's like it. I'm not saying it's helping me, but it's helping me, man. It's like yo, it's like telling my friend, yo, move over here, hit these, hit this, tweak this, do this. Yo, don't worry about that. Don't worry about showing everybody what you know. Just block them out right now. I want you to fuck with it. This how these fucking this my gear be talking to me. I swear to God, my gear be talking to me, man. Should be talking to me like, yo, hit this knob over here, do this. Don't you ain't gotta write it down because it's gonna be the exact same thing on different. It's the exact same tweaking the knobs, but each sound will have something different. And I ain't never really went into other instruments like horns and whatever frequency I got. I just freak it with this with these fucking filter envelopes. Crazy, man. So I'm gonna load up this fucking bass. And matter of fact, I'll probably just fucking do it with a bass. I think I'm gonna do it with a bass to see if that's gonna fucking work. Let me load up this bass sound. Hit the load, yeah, boom. Yeah, I'm gonna do it with this bass. I never done it with a bass since I'm here, so let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. We're gonna figure it out together. Put the bass line right here. This shit. So you be like, yo, that shit. What are you gonna do with that? Watch. 16 levels is your best friend. 16 level tuning is your best friend. Put that bitch on note, on pad 4. Don't stick to the same pad. Fuck around with. Know what each pad do. When you 16 level tuning, everybody's device got that. The 16 levels, right? But I'm talking about the tuning. When you tune the bass, just tune it. Just fuck with like put it on pad 4, pad 6, pad 8, pad fucking 13, whatever. Put it on that shit and just fuck with it so you know how your your scale moves. Cause you're gonna be in scale. You just gotta know how it moves. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna look. I'm just gonna 16 level that. Let me just see where I'm at. Let me see where I'm at in my program, right? Make sure my node. I want my node off. Now I can just tune it. Look, whatever I want. I'm gonna leave it on the original 13, minus 13, right? So you hear how the bass not hitting on that one? Not once. I'm gonna go to the edit. I'm gonna edit this bit. I'm gonna turn it down real low so I can catch that beginning. That's not what I wanted out. So he's right there. You hear all that extra shit? What's all the other shit in there? I don't want that in there. This sounds weirder. You know why it's in there? Cause I'm gonna tell you, I ain't filter it. So I'm gonna go back to the filter. I'm gonna filter some more. I'm gonna take out that. I got that resonance on there, and then I'm gonna take this out. And now I got that bass I want. Yeah, that shit crazy. And I'm gonna hold that. I always take my bass to be a bar. 1, 2. So if I sample something from the Proteus, the bass gonna be a bar. 1. No matter what key I hit, I tune it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I was under the 4, right? So now I'm just gonna 16 level this bitch. It's crazy, man. 16 level, not velocity, tuning. It say pad 13. No. What's the lowest pad? I go down to 4. Next pad 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. So you guys gotta fuck with it. What if we go down to pad 4? What is that? What is the 16 level going to do there? Let's just figure it out. Hit it. I don't want that. So I'm gonna come out of 16 level. I want pad 8. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, man. Let me build with y'all real quick. I'm gonna play the beat. No, I ain't gonna play the beat. I'm gonna answer a couple questions because I like to answer questions while I'm moving, man. While I'm grooving, I want to answer some questions while I'm here. So the guy said Showbread said man, I wonder if you save all your beats. I save every fucking beat. I promise you. I saved every beat that I made since 1993. I got every fucking beat. And what's so crazy, people like, you ain't got your first beat. Man, I got my first fucking beat. And all my beats, my first beats for the first 10 years was floppy disk. And it's still floppy disk. My first beat 30 years ago, or 28 years ago, was on a floppy disk, and I still got it. No, you don't. Okay. That's another fucking thing. I promise you, I got all my beats. I don't throw away shit. I don't never delete a beat. I don't. Why would I delete my history? Just because you think it don't sound right now when you going through your shit, that shit gonna sound better later. And most of the beats that I sold a lot of fucking beats. Most of the beats I sold was beats that I wasn't really fucking with, that I wanted deleted. That's crazy, man. That's crazy you said that. No, fuck that. I'm keeping every fucking beat out there. I don't give a fuck if it's some trial and error shit. And that's why Ableton doing that shit now. Ableton, say you play a groove. This is why I was telling y'all be leery about when you making beats online in your DAW. When you in Ableton, was it Ableton 10 or 11? When you make up, say you drawing up a melody right on your chords in Omnisphere or something, right? And you playing this shit and you're like, I don't like that. Ableton is fucking monitoring how you play, monitoring shit. They will fucking tell you, oh, you didn't really delete it, but we thought you might. They're gonna send you a fucking email, dude, like, yo. That's why I ain't never went up to Ableton 10. I'm on Ableton 9 or 8. Never went up when they. I think I found that shit out when on Captain Chords. Captain Chords, y'all. If you know, you know. Captain Chords, the motherfucker sent me an email saying, yo, I heard you playing this, but I see that you deleted. But we thought that you might like it in this rhythm. These motherfuckers took my shit that I deleted, that I didn't even want to fucking think about no more, and sent me an email and sent me a melody on my shit. Like, what the fuck? I deleted that shit. That's why I knew. That from that day, I knew they were stealing. And not only that, I already knew they were stealing based on my experience. You know where I was at. Y'all know who I served. Y'all know that shit. I'm just saying, based on all that knowledge, I'm like, nah, they stealing your ideals, they stealing your thoughts. They stealing your patterns. And you know what's so fucked up? They giving it to people in the industry that you admire. That's crazy, man. Like, yo, here, Premier, here's some shit. This guy, he's copying your image. But he sounds a lot better than you, but I think you might like this. Here you go, Pete Rock. And I ain't trying to shit on the guys and my brothers. Here you go, Busta Rhymes. This motherfucker rhymes way better than you. Here you go, Alicia Keys. oh, he just played this dope ass. He played your song and flipped it, and they keep that shit in house, and you sitting there with your fucking dick in your fucking hand, and you fucked up and swear to God to yourself, I know that's some shit that I played. You fucking right, it's some shit you played. Cut the fucking internet off when you doing this shit, man. Or find another program that's not connected to the internet where you can just dig in and go and bang your rhythms. They stealing your shit, man. They stealing my shit now. They fucking stealing your shit, bro. Like, you would think whatever the fuck you want. They stealing your shit, man. And they giving it and they keeping it in-house. I'm telling you, man. They stealing your shit, bro. Fuck. Yeah. Showbread said you go so hard. Yeah, I gotta go hard. Either go hard or go the fuck home. I'm gonna go hard. But it's not really hard. I just go in. I go in. I got this I built my confidence up by going live. If I didn't go live, I'm not saying I got a self-esteem problem, but I square my self-esteem off. I square it off to the pi root of 3. I square my shit off. If you knock my first self-esteem down, I got 2 left. Knock the second one down, I got the third one. You ain't getting that third one. Going live helps me interact with people. It helps me be a better producer, a better beat maker. And you always hear me say producer and beat maker. You can be a producer and a beat maker. I'm a producer and I'm a beat maker. So, look, it's what it is. All right. Real talk. Roger Lynn knew what he was. I ain't gonna front. Roger Lynn knew what he was doing, but when motherfuckers go in and do shit, I don't think Roger Lynn knew that these people was gonna do this shit with these boxes, man. I believe that the shit that I'm freaking on these joints, if I really home in on this 3,000 and really home in, that's what Dilla did. He homed in on that shit. And he figured shit out that motherfuckers wasn't doing. So let me break this science down to y'all. When they say Dilla didn't use Quantize, do you know that on the MPC 4000, when you turn off the Quantize, do you know that Quantize, it can go like Quantize 3/38? I don't know the fuck exact numbers. Do you know there's no thing on the 4000 that says completely no Quantize? There's nothing. There's not. It's not zero. On the 2000 XL there is zero Quantize. But I'm talking about on the 4000, even on the 3000, there's no shit on there that says zero Quantize. Velixia created that shit where you get a Quantize from fucking quarter notes to eighth notes, triplets. Quarter notes triplets was unheard of. Eighth note triplets unheard of. 16th note triplets is heard of. 30-sec triplets is heard of. Then you go on 64 triplets. Come on, man. Shit crazy, bro. The people that be designing these like JJOS, these are people that work for these companies, Akai and all them shits, right? What they did was, I guess when Akai went out, they had to stay relevant. And I guess they signed the agreement not to use the formula what Akai created, and they signed it. But they was like, well, y'all didn't create this formula. Let me create JJOS. And that's why they went in. And you ever notice when you buy JJOS, you know his website is real. It's not no high-tech website. You thinking you on somebody scamming you. I'm telling you. That shit crazy, bro. I was like, yo, that motherfucking dude is. That dude, I would love to meet him, man. I really would. Yeah. Crazy, man. Hell yeah, dynamics on the shit. All right, that's word. All right. We still talking the showbread, right? Yes, sir. You gotta know what you're doing, and it ain't just the machine. Yup, you fucking right. Yeah, listen what he said. You gotta know what you doing. It's just not the machine. I'm gonna tell you the no. The no is just fucking turn knobs, man. Just turn the, just turn shit, man. Just fucking hit shit. Just you doing on a computer. Just fucking hit buttons and shit, man. Just hit shit and turn shit. That's the no. Cause how you gonna know if you gonna tweak and turn? You ain't even gotta be a master of the sound design and shit. Just tweak shit and turn shit and resample shit, and then you good. You gonna figure it out. You like, yo, this button do this. Oh, this parameter do this. Yeah, I'm a tweaker. Some of that shit I don't even know I be doing. I'm like, yo, that shit sound good as motherfucker. But I like to do it in a beat. I like to do it while the beat playing. Yeah. Yeah, true indeed. Yup, reciprocating. Yeah. You stretch your kid. True indeed. Sharpen the steel. True indeed. Good day. Yeah, no doubt. Slam and sample. Slam and sample. Yeah, that's a dope ass name. Slam and sample. Peace, peace, peace. Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. Damn. That's a lot of I don't know what he said. Terabyte, yeah. Already know. Yeah, man, that shit crazy. Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie. No quantize on the 4000 ain't no quantize. Plug that motherfucker up and watch when it say. It's gonna say no quantize. You ain't gonna be able to do nothing. But they got the what's them clicks they be using? Where they be counting like what's that shit called? I forgot the name of that shit. They call that shit where the post or something. I forgot the fucking form they use. Nah, that motherfucker helping you. The 4000 helping you. It's got the shit they call it, where the quantizers off, but the clicks, the way you play it, it's got a help game, man. I forgot the fuck they call that shit, man. He says, why do you feel like that's not true? I have a 4000 under construction since 2 years, and I feel that it's not true. And I had a 4000 many years ago. Why do I feel like that's not true? I don't know. You just gonna have to fit. You gonna have. Okay, look. Why on the 2000 XL right? On the 2000 XL, when you turn off the quantize, it says no quantize, right? On the 4000, it says I can't remember. It'll say like 1/384 or some shit, right? I'm like, yo, but what is that? Like I ain't gonna front. I'm not familiar with that number. I'm like, yo, so I had to look it up. But they call it the I forgot the name, man. I don't want to sound like illiterate. Each device has a pulse or a click. I guess I'm describing right where they correct you. So I like even with the even on the the MV 8800, that shit don't say no quantize, man. That shit got a number. Why I got a number after it? I don't know what they call it. I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do a video on that shit. I'm gonna figure. I'm gonna make sure I know what I'm talking. Right now I'm talking. I know what I'm talking about, but I be looking at the machine like, yo, why y'all say it's no quantize? And then let me see if the 3000 do. Hold up. Let me just look at this video. I'm in Velixia, right? I gotta go to a new track though, just to make sure. I'm gonna go to new chat. I'm gonna go to timing. Turn this bitch off. All right, hey, look. I'm telling. Look, right now, I just turned the whole timing off. It says off, right? And then it says 1/128. Why did this don't say off? What's 1/128, right? Then I turn it again. I turn it again, and it's still off. Now it says 1/192. Then I turn it again, and it says 1/1. It's off. But why is it saying 1/384? Then I turn it again. Now it says 1/4 note. But if I turn it all the way off, it says 1/128. What the fuck is that? Y'all want me to bring the camera down so you can see it? This shit right here says off. 1/128. Turn it again. 1/192. Turn it again. 1/384. What the fuck is that? I thought it's off. Why isn't it not saying just off? Help me out. Like, help me understand that shit. I know what it is. It's like I guess it's a click or a pulse or some shit that they use. I don't fucking know, man. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video on that shit. Somebody tried to break it down to me, and I still didn't understand it. I swear to God, I didn't understand. He was like, "Yo, because the clicks in the sequence allows you to do this and do that." Some technical motherfucker. I'm like, "Yo, come on, man. Like, why is it saying that? Oh, the machine does this. It does that. All right, whatever, man. Fuck it. I'm just telling you, man. That's the highest of the MPC before it leaves. It's like, yeah, what's that PPQ? What is that? Pulse per quarter note? Is it the PPQ stands for pulse per quarter note? Yeah, man, I might be grabbing this 5,000, God. I might be getting this 5,000 for 550. I don't know if I want to do it though, man, because I got the 4,000. Parts per quarter note. All right, whatever that means. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Parts. All right, so the 3,000 is set up in. So what is it dividing? I ain't gonna go into that, man. I'm not even gonna do that because I'm gonna finish this beat. So to me, my knowledge is they're taking quarter notes and they turning them bitches into fractions, which a quarter note is a fraction, and they fractionizing that motherfucker even more and breaking that shit up into different parts. They breaking that shit up into 192 parts, 384. I don't fucking know, man. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy to me. Yeah. That's crazy, man. See, every time, like people like you got, I can't talk to people in this kind of language because people don't know. People like, what the fuck is they talking about? People don't even want to tell my Dilla ain't using no quantize. All right, well, maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I'm going to tell you what no quantize is to me. Turn the fucking sampler on and play your fucking drums. So if I went like right here, right now, right, look. I'm gonna resample it. Just say I'm gonna resample it to the EPS 16 Plus. I don't have a resampler mechanism on here. Right here's fucking resampling to me. Watch this shit. Oh, hold up. Resample is this. Hold up. You come out of that bitch. Watch this shit. This resampling to me. I'm going to sample my own shit. I'm going to play that. That's no quantize. Boom, back. That's no quantize to me. I don't know what it is anybody else. Parts. All right, 4,000 times is serious. Just saying. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, the 4,000 shit is serious. It's definitely serious. It really is. Let me get back in this fucking beat, man. Let me see what I forgot what I was doing. Let's be beat. I forgot I was gonna put a bass line on this bitch, right? Yeah, we're gonna. I'm gonna answer the question. I'm gonna get back to that, but let me get back to this bass line. Where was that? All right, there. I'm gonna get back to that, man. fucking, yo, God, show break, yo, that fucking EPS, man, that EPS 16 plus, that motherfucker's a beast. Yo, man, I'm gonna tell you, man. Everybody's workflow gonna be different, but I'm gonna tell you, I don't have one particular set of workflow. My workflow is just groovy, man. Like I just want to groove. I kind of hold my workflow like the if when you look at the ASRX Pro or the ASRX, what it say what's the no, it's a sample, resample, sequence, groove. I think that's what it says. It says sample, resample, sequence, groove, or something. That shit, that formula, I kind of use that in the same perspective. Because you sample shit, right? I skip the resampling part. I sequence and then I groove. Cause in that little circle on the ASRX, you got motherfucking 2 A's. You got you got 2 ASRX Pro, the EPS Classic, the 16 Plus. You had the 8,000. Yeah, they all fucking different. They really different. Yeah, real talk. Yo, you want to sell one of them, show bread. I'm going to show you the bread. You want to sell one of them ASR X Pros? You got 2 AS. Oh, my God. You want to sell one of, you got the red joints, right? You want to sell one of them joints? Yeah, you get that 3,000. You get that you probably get it 3,000. I paid 1,700 for my bitch, man. But that was doing the Kobe shit though. Well, I'm telling you that fucking price course is I need to tell you because I guess I took advantage. Well, I ain't take advantage. I fucking had the bread. I had the bread that I saved off of beach sales and all that shit. Hustle money. That wasn't no money that for my fucking mortgage and all that shit and kids and all that. I don't know. Fuck that. That was bread I saved up for years. And it was sitting there available. That's how I got the SPC 12. I got it the same way. And I didn't really want the SPC 12. But once I did the Niles, I was like, yo, I'm gonna get the SPC 12. My wife was like, you sure? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get the SPC 12. She's like, you sure? Like, yeah, I want. She's like, I only got 5 seconds. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna utilize that 5 seconds. And that motherfucker sound good as fuck. All right, man, that concludes this motherfucker. I'm out, man. I'm about ready to go out. I'm about ready to bank. I'm gonna go eat. How long I been? I'm 106 minutes in. I got the MPCX, MPC Live 2, Akai Force, MV 8000. Let me hold that 4,000. Yeah, real talk. Shit, you got enough motherfucking shit to start a fucking war. You got enough shit to start a whole fucking army. Yeah, Sonic for life. Yeah, Sonic is the dopest shit, man. Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in, man. I'm gonna go ahead and play it one more time. I'm gonna run back. I got 3. What? I only got 2 sequences, so we'll start from the top. Yo, you got the fucking yo, that was my first ASR 10. I got the receipt. I even got the fucking box. You got the purple joint, man? Oh my god. Yo, I trade you my 4K for that ASR 10 purple screen. I trade you. Even though I got two ASR 10s right now. I got two rack mounts. I'll trade you the 4K. I'll trade you that 4K for that ASR 10 purple screen. You might have my shit. That might be my shit. I still got the serial number and all that shit. I still got I got the fucking paperwork. I got the paperwork where I bought. I think I paid like 2200 back in 90, 93, 94. I got the original box. I got the paperwork. I bought that shit from Medley Music in fucking Brynmore, fucking PA. I bought that shit, man. That's my baby. I miss that shit. My son pawned that motherfucker. I'm lucky I had the fucking a rack mount. I'm good. Can play the John, but he pawned my shit. I had the purple John, fresh. The only thing I ain't like about that purple John, I used to get a lot of fucking reboots because I was moving too fast. I found out reboots, error messages come when you move too fast on the buttons. Yeah, I trade you that motherfucker. Anybody, if you got that purple screen, you might have my shit. I'm gonna get the receipt and read my serial number off on that bitch. You might, if you got my shit, fuck that. I'm coming to get that motherfucker. Yeah, I spent a lot of years collecting too, but I ain't start collecting until that COVID. Before the COVID, I had the MPC 2000 XL. I had the ASR 10, rack. Had one rack mount, which I got the original seat, and then I got another rack mount. I went to Nashville. I'm in Tennessee. I'm up in the Appalachian Mountains. I went to Nashville, went to the city, grabbed another ASR 10, and then I went and I had the I ain't had no NV, no none. I wasn't even gonna fuck with the NV. I started watching the guy of Wax Dad, a lot of other motherfuckers that's on the NV. My man Mike fucks with Mike, Midi Mania. I started fucking with them dudes and I started watching like, yo, this shit dope. Back in the day, fuck the NV. That was a piece of shit to me. You know why it was a piece of shit? Because I never used it. It just looked it weirdo. And it was so fucking big. It just looked like it couldn't pump. And I shitted on it. And I'm kind of glad I did. But look at me now. On two of the motherfuckers. The 8000 and the fucking and the 8800. NV's a fucking beast. If I had a choice between the NV, the 3000, and the 2000 XL, I'm picking the fucking NV. If I only had one choice, I'm picking the fucking NV. That's me. Yeah, man. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna build with y'all for a hot minute. Let me bring this fucking computer over here. Yeah, I'm still fucking learning too, man. That's crazy. I'm still fucking learning on the NV, man. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna front. As far as the NV, I'm probably like 49.9% accurate on that bitch. I got 50% accurate. I got another fucking 50% to go, man. I promise you that. The NV it's different. It's the NV. If you get an NV, it's gonna be like your best friend. You still gonna like have other friends, which is the MPC and Sonic. But when you get an NV, it's gonna be your best friend. I got the fucking SPC. I bought the SP404A. My wife bought it for me a couple years ago, and I only used it a couple times. It's cool. I like it, but I only got it to do like live performance shit, and I never got around to that shit. I'm telling you, man. talking high game shit. Yeah, I need that ASR 10 the purple screen John. Let's talk, man. What you want for it? What you want for that ASR 10 purple screen motherfucker? Yo, Brad, what you want for that ASR 10 purple screen? All right, I tell you what, I give you the 4,000 plus the SP44A for the ASR 10 purple screen. I give you the 4,000 plus the ASR 10 purple screen. No, I'll give you the 4,000 plus the SP44A for the ASR 10 purple screen. Trade off. Strictly trade. But the bitch gotta work though. Damn, man, you gonna kill me on that, man. You ain't do no 6,400. Yeah, yeah. You can move that. You can move the sample joint around, but you gotta go to the like when you sample something, go turn the loop on, right? Turn the loop on and fuck with the sample start time and end time. It's going that shit dope. But I do that on the I learned that on the 1000 in the ASR 10 in the EPS. When you everybody be getting the start and the end point right, that's cool. But when you start fucking with the sample start and end and the middle position, oh my god, fucking the sound do something different, man. Yeah, I'm still fucking learning, man. It never stops. Well, when you got so many pieces of gear, like when you got so many pieces of gear, how do I know when to get to the next, how to work on the next piece of gear? Somebody asked me, I was like, yo, my shit talk to me. My gear is fair. If I'm fucking with the 3,000 for like a couple weeks, I hear the fucking EPS in the backdrop like, yo, fuck that motherfucker. I fucks with him, he cool, that's my cuz. But you need to fuck with me right now, because your muscle memory gonna get lag. You gonna lag on your muscle memory. I'm gonna tell you why I fuck with a lot of pieces of gear. I fuck with them here, and then I go to the next joint. I always want to retain that muscle memory. My muscle memory on the EPS 16 Plus is fluent. My muscle memory on the MPC 2000 XL is fluent. My muscle memory on the SPC 12 is so if I don't keep using it, if I put it down for like 2-3 months, I can't remember certain shit, can't recall it. I gotta figure it out. The on the 3000 muscle memory right now is tight. The 4000 muscle memory is good, but I haven't used it in a while. So that's it. Then you got the TS12. Man, you got some shit, bro. So you got some shit. You got some shit with you, man. You got some dope ass. Yo, come on, man. You got the TS and Sonic TS12. Shit, man. And you know them bitches are going for like what? You can get them bitches for like 300. I'm telling you what's going to happen in the next, it's happening now. The shit that motherfuckers don't want, the synthesizers and all that, the sonic synthesizers, rolling synthesizers, the shit that motherfuckers, they want the new shit, right? When you can, my first rolling joint was the Roland JV90. The sounds in that bitch, that's a big ass fucking keyboard. That's a big ass synth, man. People going in the next year or so, the synthesizers, the sonic, the rolling synths, all that shit gonna be jacked the fuck up. Everybody, oh, I don't need no synthesizers. I got Omnisphere. Yeah. Where the fuck you thinking they getting them sounds from? Where you think Omnisphere is getting them fucking sounds from? The Juno, all that shit, man. Where the fuck they think they getting from? You know Roland is built for synths, man. Come on. I gotta get on your level stuff. Nah, you on level. Yeah, I know you talking about your girl with wig. Yo, that's how I like that little say about girl go wig out. Yo, that's crazy. I'm gonna do a T-shirt with like, yo, trade off ASR 10 purple screen for 4,000, and then I'm gonna have a little dude. You know that little girl on the 4,000 sitting there at the window while the shit load up with her. Shit, I would use her. Talking about my girl wigging out. I can't do it. You know that little girl on the 4,000 be tapping her fucking foot, waiting on this shit to load the fuck up. What's that little? You talking about my girl go wig out? Yo, showbread, yo, you fucking funny. Talking about you girl go wig out. Yeah, you like me, man. My girl be wigging out too. But yeah, but y'all, if y'all, you know, y'all know that little girl on the 4,000 that be sitting there tapping her foot, waiting on this shit to load up. Yo, they when they did that shit, that was funny. I was cracking the fuck up. Yeah, I fucks with you, man. You real people, man. I've been fucking with you for the last couple of years. We good though, man. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, but a lot of people don't know that. You need to do. Well, I know you ain't gonna do no video. Yeah, cause I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna front. I'm in the Sims right now, man. And I ain't even show y'all that game. I'm just gonna bob a bunch of Sims, man. And you know why I'm gonna do the Sims game? Cause I'm doing that tape looping. I just went and copped the fucking where that bitch at? Hold on for a minute. Let me show you what I just copped. I already showed y'all on the other joint. I just copped this joint, man. Hold up. Yo, I just went and copped. I just went and copped because I'm doing tape looping. I told y'all, tape looping gonna be the new way of the new sample packs, and they doing it now. But you gotta put it on tape. Let me show you what I just copped. I just copped this shit for a bean 25. I think for a bean 25. Just cop this motherfucker. Watch this shit I just grabbed. Hold up. Shit crazy. I gotta go take a piss. Fuck that. I'm gonna play the beat. I got pissed like a motherfucker. I'm gonna play the beat though. look at this shit I just grabbed, man. I had to grip him up. Yo. I went and grabbed it. I went and grabbed it. Look, man, that shit pretty as fuck. Got the tape about ready to do it. Look, I had to go get the task cam 414, man. Got it. This gonna be my. I got the 488, but I had to go grab it because I'm about ready to get into tape looping. You don't know nothing about tape looping. You need to just look it up. I'm not gonna explain that shit. This is gonna be my tape looper. That 488 that I got the Tascam 48 Mark II. That I'm not going to loop on that because you got to do certain shit to the device to make shit, covering up your erase heads. I'm not doing all that shit with my 480. I'm not fucking with that. I'm gonna fuck with this. I got the pitch control on this shit. Watch, you like, yo, this motherfucker done tapped into that ambient shit. This shit gonna be crazy, bro. I just grabbed this bitch for a bean 25. This shit running like 500, 400. Mint. Bitch is like brand new. I got the box. I got the manual. This bitch is crazy, bro. This motherfucker belt's good. Everything good. All the channels work. Everything Gucci, man. This my shit. This when you see like why you got that? Why you got that? Cause I'm telling you. When I get done with that beat tape, the MPC 3000 beat tape, when I get done, I'm gonna dump it into here, and then I'm gonna dump it into the 488, and then that's gonna be my final mix. Once it run through this, but this is gonna be tape looping. Type in tape fucking looping, and then you gonna see all these dudes that's be doing these ambient sounds and tweaking shit, and they might have a chord, a C major chord here, a F minor chord here, a fucking D sharp diminished chord here. They gonna have these different chords, and they using this bitch as an instrument, bro. This shit. You know why I know this shit is money? Cause these knobs don't move like. They kind of stiff. So ain't nobody really been fucking with these knobs, man. That's how I know this bitch is really like new, man. You gotta tweak these knobs. But that's what I'm about ready to get into, the fucking tape loop and shit. I had to show y'all that shit, man. Yep. That's what I'm gonna do. So all them synth sounds and shit. You know what I mean? If you don't know nothing about chords and playing chords, I can play chords. I can play in the scale, do all that shit, man. Yeah. Get one of them motherfucking 3000. I don't know if you're hitting them. I'm not. That 3000 ain't no joke, man. I swear to God, it ain't no joke. You get that 3000. Anybody that buy 3000. You'll never, ever, I promise you, look. You'll never get rid of that bitch, man. Yeah, I love hardware too. Yeah, I feel you, Lord. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah. Oh, you got the Mirage. The Mirage is cheap. You get a Mirage. You can get a fucking Mirage for like fucking 300, 250. You can get a Mirage right now. I never. The bull had a fucking 88 key Mirage for like 350. I was like, nah, I'm good. Yeah, why don't you? Yeah, cause I ain't gonna front. Just like you said, my girl wigged the fuck out, man. It, I, the last piece of gear I bought was the MPC 1000. That's the last. After I bought that, she was like, "No, that's enough." And then she was like, what you gonna do with that? So I was like, yo, I'm just gonna make some beats on this shit because I always wanted one. She was like, all right. She was like, all right, go ahead and get it. So I grabbed that bitch, right? I banged out on it. I ain't gonna lie, I banged out on it. And then after I got the video, but the fucking the CF card reader, one of the pins was bent. Like two of the pins was bent. And then I tried to fix them and then they broke the fuck off. One broke off, I stretched one back. And that's why I should go on my channel. I showed you if you got a card reader, the pins is bent, right? You don't have to go buy another fucking card reader. All you gotta do is just fucking try to bend them back. If they break the fuck off, most of them shits is grounds. Like the card reader pins, there's several grounds in it. You could not use a ground. And I figured it out. I was like, yo, I even got the shit I bought from MPC stuff. I paid like I don't know, like $100 for the fucking the card reader shit, and I don't even need it. But I'm gonna keep it on deck though. Just fucking, you don't even need it. If a fucking pin break on the card reader or any your 5,000, your 500, whatever card reader you got, you break a fucking pin. Nah, just fucking make that bitch. The bitch gonna pop off and plug that bitch in and see if it's still loaded up. Watch what's gonna happen. The only way it ain't gonna read is you keep the bent pin in there. If you break it off and let it break off, open that bitch up and break it off, and then load that card, that bitch gonna read. Damn, man, you got a bunch of shit, bro. Oh. Yeah, man. I go all like music. Talking about music and gear is like two veterans that join the service. Every time I meet a fucking veteran that I don't know, I'll be out there. I'll be at Walmart. I see a motherfucker with a veteran hat on. Me and him be talking. My wife, I don't go in Walmart. I sit out and wait on somebody to come and do some stupid shit. I'm on fucking point when I go to Walmart. My wife go in. I'm on point. I'm in the fucking parking lot right up front. Got my shit running. Got my shit locked and low. Somebody come in there looking suspicious. I'm right behind there. I'm on that ass. Straight up. But I get a veteran. He in the same fucking boat. He's sitting out in the parking lot, wife and me, and get to talking. Two veterans get to talking about war, get to talk about military. It's like two motherfuckers talking about equipment. Real talk, man. Damn, you got the JV 2080. Man, stop it. Yeah, you need to do some videos on this shit, son. Yeah, do some videos on this shit, because you got a lot of heat. You got a lot of heat, God. A lot. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, man, y'all stay up, man. Y'all stay up, man. But I'm out. I'm going into the whole complete synth game. Y'all gonna see me introducing you to a bunch of synths and showing you different shit. I'm gonna get really into playing, just fucking with chords and just and fucking with like it's really gonna be like chords, and I'm just gonna be looping different chords and just playing different chords that go together. I might play a 1, 3, and a 5. I'm just gonna play shit and I'm gonna loop that shit up, man. And I did that shit the other week, man, on the joint. I was practicing, but I wasn't doing it on tape. I was doing that shit live on the MV. It's a lot of fucking ways you can create. You can create drones and still sample on top of them drones and come up with a banging ass fucking loop. Yeah, man. Damn, you got 3 more risers, man. Fuck. Yo, where the fuck is you at, Showbread? Where the fuck you reside? Were you in Canada somewhere or something? Where the fuck you at? San Francisco? You in your fucking Kansas somewhere? Where you at, son? Yeah, hardware. But be honest with you, how hardware it is for everybody, because all them plugins is fucking hardware, man. That's fucking hardware. Plugins is hardware, man. A fucking plugin ain't nothing but a patch bay, man. It's a fucking patch. Patch. They need to make a patch bay for fucking plugins, man. And it's already there. But where you at, Showbread? What state you in? Bumpy ass road. Yeah, I feel you, man. Shit, let me get the fuck up out of here, man. A lot of y'all on here, man, y'all got some dope ass fucking. Your conversation is dope. Your fucking energy is dope. Um, your observation is dope. Your listening skills is remarkable. Your feedback skills is needed. You can't find a you can't find people. Everybody kind of do the same shit, but the people that give that feedback, they the true hip hop heads, man. That's just me. You know what I mean? You know the people in the backdrop that's on here, you ain't saying nothing. I'm not saying that's who you are, but y'all be the biters and listening to the feed. You ain't feeding nothing. You ain't giving nothing back to the culture. You just sitting back listening to the conversation. You gonna go ahead and then you gonna fuck around and buy the shit and do the shit, and then you gonna claim it for yourself. Like I ain't gonna front. Like y'all good, but I promise you, if you was literally in my circumference and we get to talking gear and you don't know your gear and you ain't giving nothing to the table, I'm kicking you the fuck out of my circumference. I don't give a fuck if you came with your mother or your grandmama. You gotta get the fuck out the studio, man. You can't be here. We call motherfuckers like y'all stealers. Y'all like to steal vibrations and frequencies. Cause there's a lane out there for people that steal vibrations and frequencies who don't contribute shit to the culture. They don't want to talk. All they want to do is listen to me and listen to the God, listen to the other God. All they want to do is steal the fucking ideals, run with it, fix it up, try to dress it up, and act like it's their shit. Yeah, you gotta watch out for them niggas, man. Them niggas gotta get fucked up. Fuck out of here, man. Y'all do that shit. I'm not gonna sit here and let nobody. I'm not gonna let nobody disrespect this culture. If you new to this game, I'm gonna give you some jewels. If you new to this game, right, and you afraid to go live, whatever, I'm gonna tell you the game, man. You get more followers from new motherfuckers than motherfuckers that already know shit that I know. Let me say that again. If you say you just got an MPC one, right? All right. You don't want to go live. You don't even want to like do no videos or nothing on that. You don't want to get no create no YouTube channel. Do you know when you create a YouTube channel on the MPC fucking one and you just started, you know how many motherfuckers just started on the MPC fucking one? You know how many motherfuckers is gonna follow you and add on to your shit? And all you gotta do is just say, yo, I just fucking bought this motherfucker trying to learn it. You know how many people gonna tune in to your ass, nigga? Crazy. If you just bought a fucking EPS 16 plus and you new to it and you just got one, you know how many motherfuckers got an EPS 16 plus that they ain't never used. I got motherfuckers that I know ain't never touched. They got an MPC. They had an MPC 16 plus, and y'all know that nigga. Man, that nigga went on. That nigga went on rampage on me. He still tapped in. He ain't never. He had that shit for like 4 years. He never touched it. Like, yo, you stupid, man. You got a 16 plus and you ain't even touch it. He's like, I don't know how to work it. But when I met you, can you help me? I'm gonna help you. But what the fuck you gonna give back? I'm gonna tell you what happened. The nigga, I helped him. I probably gave that motherfucker like 1,000 hours of fucking free time just building what he wants. Y'all saw my shit, man. I ain't gonna say the nigga name. I ain't gonna give him promotion like that. Man, that motherfucker was a snake. That nigga was in a backdrop with other niggas. Came in my circumference and sucked up my whole fucking energy. Sucked it up, and then these niggas was claiming this shit that I was repping. I'm the motherfucking true and living beat addict. Not beat addict in a way. This beat addict was way before me. But I'm the beat addict God. That's what make me special. There's plenty of beat addicts out here. But I'm the beat addict God. That motherfucker try to take my whole style and flip it. And I got niggas threatening me and all. I'm telling you, I had to go through a serious shit. And I told them all that when I come to your town, I'm gonna call you the fuck up. And we're gonna rumble. We're gonna rumble straight up. My fight game crazy. I can fight real good. I promise you that. All my fights go to the ground. I'm breaking something. But that's why you gotta be careful who you fuck with. Be yourself. Keep building, keep adding on. But when you start getting close to other producers, people like to steal ideals. People like to claim shit. I'm telling y'all, man, be careful how you build. Share your knowledge, but be very careful on certain shit that you gotta language to this universe, man. Because people gonna claim. And here's the kicker that I fuck with. People say, why you always sharing your knowledge, God? Cause, man, if I die the fuck today, any motherfucker that got this knowledge that didn't know the knowledge, I'ma live on an eternal lifespan of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You can't get that in the universe unless you give to the universe. I don't worry about nobody. It's not really biting. You want a nigga to add on to the shit you add on. I want y'all niggas to go live. But one problem that I got, you can't go live and mimic somebody else's shit. You gotta go live and add on to that shit. Niggas be biting niggas' style. You gotta get away from that, man. You gotta stop thinking, oh, I'm Jay Dilla. Nigga, you ain't Jay Dilla. He got his own shit, nigga. Add on to Jay Dilla. Add on to fucking Pete Rock. Add on to CL Smooth. Add on to whoever the fuck Killer Priest. Add on to Wu-Tang. Y'all be biting a whole motherfucking fucking dick. Y'all be on some bitch shit. Stop that, man. Fuck that. The guy, the RZA showed you that shit. Shout out to Killer Priest. Shout out to motherfucking Killer Army. And shout out to the motherfucking real Wu niggas. Shout out, I ain't trying to knock RZA on it. Shout out to motherfucking Wu Syndicate, VA, Victory Live, stand the fuck up. Y'all know how them niggas get down there in VA, the Wu Syndicate. Shout out to Killer Priest and his podcast. Go check his podcast the fuck out. Shout out to motherfucking Fourth Disciple. Ohio, stand the fuck up. What's up, Fourth? Peace, God. Sons of Man. Shout out to all my. I know all them niggas, man. You don't know that. Yeah, all right. Whatever, motherfucker. Stay true to the fucking culture and keep your motherfucking shit raw, man. Stop playing around with the culture, man. Be yourself. Build. Add on the knowledge. Knowledge is born. Gotta make it be born. Knowledge is the base. Your wisdom is your wise words. Your understanding become your best part. And your culture freedom is how you feel about the culture. Your power is the truth. Your equality is your equality of life. That's your equality to share that knowledge. And you come back to full circle back to yourself, God. Then you build and then you destroy. You build and you destroy. And then you make it be born. And then you come back to your cipher. And you keep fucking banging, man.